Hi, you gotta hear this.
Now when I say hot dog, you say right.
Hot dog racing.
Now when I say rainbow, you say quack. Rainbow! I said rainbow.
Quack, 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 quack.
Okay, stop quacking.
Let me hear you sing a disclaimer.
When I say disclaimer, you sing all opinions are my own and not that of my employer. Message meant for an addressee only.
Excellent. Thank you, we're not worthy of your praise.
One fine day in the middle of the night,
One fiend gar on the nibble of a bright. Two dead men got up to fight. Two men make bump, bump, boo, bite. Tomorrow we rise for practice early. This was excellent, but tomorrow'll be better. Good night, goodbye, we have enjoyed practice.
Walt this.
Wow, I love that so much. I know it doesn't make any sense, but this style conjured up through Suno.ai is evoking this like live 1950s on stage cabaret comedy thing going on filled with nonsense, and I love it. I call these guys the practice singers, and I've created a few different clips where voices like this are doing something. And it just sounds like they're these highly talented, very charismatic goobers who simply don't know the ins and outs and basics of communication and storytelling, and they can't get anything together, but they do it with gusto. And I've really been enjoying feeding the bot these ludicrous scripts, these nonsense songs, these call and response moments, which aren't conveying true depth and substance, but which are conveyed with such spirit that it's just like this unreliable narrator vibe going on in music form. And there's so much you can do with it. That's one I call practice night, and I just imagined it coming from the rehearsal space of this indeterminately located headquarters for this group of performers. I want to play you another one. It's called Fruit Loops. And oh my gosh, buckle up, would ya?
Mother, father, I've been betrayed. The ghosts of our ancestors are back from the grave. Sugar rush, ancestral curse. What have I done? Fruit Loops man, he's a Fruit Loops man. He's in a yellow shirt. Fruit Loops man, loops of fruit. It's his favorite. Crunchy crunch, it's a grapefruit can. A grapefruit can. Fast as he can, he's chomping them up. Yum, 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 yum. Green, orange and blue, no milk. What's it to you? Purple, beige, black, fried loops of every single kind. Wait, what? These aren't Fruit Loops. Mother, father, I've been betrayed. The ghosts of our ancestors are back from the grave. Sugar rush, ancestral curse. What have I done? Please don't leave me.
I'll stop it there, but the full song is on its own on YouTube. That's extraordinary, right? Like, I know it's nonsense, but the epic drama in there, the mix of like, oh, just like mundane nothingness with desperate terror. This sounds absolutely horrifying, and yet over the top comedic. It reminds me of Rob Cantor's amazing song Shia LaBeouf, where he hires several choirs to put on this performance of a ridiculous song about Shia LaBeouf going on this cannibalism spree, chasing you. And something about this, where something's going wrong, but we don't know what. And again, the like drama and intensity with which these performers perform this is just a hoot. I love it so much. Fruit Loops is one of the most haunting, hilarious songs I have come across in a long time. Summoned and conjured from the depths of the internet from a made up AI band I call the Practice Singers. My gosh, I can't get enough. I want to show you another one. It's titled here. I call it Keith McGeeth.
And that's what the president told me. So anyway, here's my latest number. The flies over the alleyway. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Keith McGeeth, with way too many teeth, told me I was fortunate to wear my mother's briefs. Ha! But I would not hear of it. Oh no, my mother's underwear was not what Keith suggested. Oh no, say it ain't so. I'm alive and on fire like a marshmallow, marshmallow. Keith McGeeth has stalked me all my life, so sheesh McGish, I'll slice you with my knife. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I should transform into a phantom, recede into the wasteland, retreat into the underworld, but I can't. I can't seem to memorize. Hey! The spells, the spells, the spells. Sure wish I was better at learning stuff. Go home, everyone. But then, here I can't seem to memorize. The spells, the spells, the spells. Sure wish I was better at learning stuff. Go home.
That's amazing. You can hear the full song on YouTube. That's amazing, though. It's so absurd. I love the studio laughter. I love this dynamic these pretend performers have with each other. I can't. He can't seem to memorize the spells. These folks just have trouble learning. And I just feel like there's something that's a metaphor here for the machines that we're playing with in AI trying to come online and make art. It's just, they can't. I mean, they can, but there's so much like raw power, this unpolished, unharnessed, pure potential. Like the amazing wizardry and mastery of a performance like this is stunning. And it's paired with this just absurd incompetence, which is just a delight. I love it. Keith McGeeth. Keith McGeeth is a character name I have used over and over again with my kids whenever I'm making up stories. Keith McGeeth shows up in so many stories that I tell. It was a treat to donate the concept of Keith McGeeth to a Practice Singers song. And sheesh McGeesh, I donate to you as an expression you can use as a wholesome cuss word. Anytime you're upset, just look around and say, sheesh McGeesh. So the Practice Singers, they don't pronounce it correctly. They say, sheesh, what does it say? Sheesh McGeesh. It's close, but sheesh McGeesh is what you want to use. One last, I have a brother-in-law who's in the tax industry, and he's been using ChatGPT to make songs about tax. I asked him if he'd ever used a Suno to bring to life music for songs about tax, and he hadn't. And you know, it's one thing to talk about auditing and accounting and taxation, but it's another to put it to music. So I made this song for him. I sent it to him, and well, let me just play it for you, but don't read ahead.
Tax, tax, tax. They're what you used to stick up a thing on the wall and it just won't stick. Sharp and pokey, small like a fingy. Does he mean finger? I should say pinky. That's better. It's less weird than saying fingy. Shove that metal tip into the wall till it goes click. The drywall bears the memory of that adhesive remedy. And wow, wow. If you need more, there is more. There is always more. Not just one, it's plural. And by that, I mean multiple. Many, many, many more in a box. Jumbled all up. Funky and small for holding things up. That's what I would call tax. That's a song about tax. Bushy, gushy, malushy.
ridiculous. The hint it wasn't given away in the title. It's supposed to be about tax, but it's about thumbtacks. I know. Again, imagining these the practice singers. They just don't know. They were commissioned to sing a song about tax, but they didn't know what tax was. They heard about pins, so they made a really compelling song about it. Tribute to the multitude of pokey into the wall thingies instead of the financial instrument that collects money for the government. What a treat. What a gift. What a night. Thanks for joining. I hope everything you experience in the coming minutes, hours, and days has at least a hint of the profound and wonderful and delightful. Goodbye.